School is the most inspiring place for all to learn and grow. Schooling is the most memorable experience in anyone's life. Today we are celebrating 50th foundation of our great school, Hyderabad Public School, Ramanthapur. It's a proud moment for all of us to be part of the Golden Jubilee celebrations and 50th foundation day of this great institution. This school started functioning on 16th August 1972, exactly 50 years ago, in a small rented premises in Panjagutta with a few students. And in 1980, the primary school was introduced, and in the beginning it was only boys' school. But in 1987, it became co-ed school. On this auspicious occasion, I extend my heartiest welcome to today's chief guest, none other than the first head boy of the school, Brigadier Prabhu. I'm sure you must have seen his name. Everybody is familiar. The first name 2 times it is seen in the board. So he is the man who is here right in front of your eyes. My warm welcome to all educators who worked relentlessly and retired, and those who are working here today. I also would like to welcome Mr. Venu Vinod, member of HPSR Society, member of Board of Governors of the Hyderabad Public Schools, and also President of Alumni Association. I also would like to welcome Mr. Ashwin, who is member of HPSR Society, and also Secretary of Alumni Association. And here with us, Dr. Ram, who is also our student, ex-student of this school. Very interesting to know that after he passed out of the school in 1976, he came today. He did not visit the school from that time. That means after almost, how many years? It is 46 years. After 46 years, he came back to the school. So I extend a warm welcome to Dr. Ram. And also my best wishes to eaglets who are sitting here. Let me take this opportunity to introduce today's chief guest, Brigadier Christopher Mohan Ferris Prabhu. He joined in HPS Ramanthapur in the first batch at its initial location at Panjagutta. He was appointed as the head boy of HPS Ramanthapur in 1974 and passed out from school in 1975. He graduated from Saifabad Science College, Osmania University in 1978 and joined Indian Military Academy in 1979. He retired in 2016 after giving 36 years of service to the nation. While in the Indian Army, he served in various locations, from mountains in Arunachal Pradesh to the deserts of Rajasthan, from Kashmir to Karnataka. He also served for 2 years with the UN Peacekeeping Force in Angola, Africa. He was a sportsman who played cricket, basketball, and volleyball. Presently, an ardent golfer settled down to retired life in Bengaluru. I welcome you again and thank you for being with us today, sir. It's important to have a right foundation for any structure, whether it is a dam or a building or an institution like this. I can confidently say that HPS Ramanthapur had a great foundation, who was Dr. Mr. Subramaniam. He was the founder principal of this school. And in fact, he was the principal of today's chief guest. Let me take this opportunity to extend my heartiest gratitude to Mr. Subramaniam for laying a beautiful foundation to this wonderful institution. After that, there were so many visionaries. N.R.K. Murthy was there, O.P. Pathak, and many principals relentlessly worked and brought the institution to this level. Of course, teachers acted like wheels of a vehicle for this institution. So I extend my gratitude and profuse thanks to all the retired teachers and also teachers who are working now. It is needless to say that always we have vibrant teaching and student community, especially students are so wonderful in this organization. I always feel happy to interact and be with the students. The student community is vibrant right from the beginning and achieved so many successes. Today we are equipped with all modern facilities. You just name it, we've got all the facilities for games and sports in our campus, and we are continuously striving for excellence. We are adding and improving our infrastructure. All of you know that we have constructed a beautiful new building which is going to be started in another a month or 2 months. We are shifting from this block to that block, and also we're going to construct a new multi-sports complex so that you don't have to play in the sun when or even during night also you can practice. So that is going to come up within another 1 year. And also I would like to take this opportunity to thank our alumni association, especially Mr. Venu Vinod and Mr. Ashwin, for their support. You all know that they're supporting us in many areas. They are hand-holding the students who want to become entrepreneurs. They are trying to improve entrepreneurial skills and leadership skills among the students. We are conducting so many leadership programs with the help of alumni. So whether they are in abroad or in India, they are working with us. So that is the power of alumni, and they are giving back to their alma mater. I think you can thank them at this, by round of applause, you can thank these people. I really don't want to take more time because it's quite sunny and you have to continue with exhibition. Thank you so much once again. Jai Hind.
Dr. Nasirama Reddy, your principal, Mr. Venu Vinod, Mr. Ashwin, teachers, staff members, support staff members, and dear children of Hyderabad Public School. Needless to say that it gives me great pleasure to be amongst you, especially after 50 years of being here. It was 50 years ago on this day that we joined Ramanthapur. We joined Hyderabad Public School in Panjagutta. And today, 50 years hence, I stand before you all. And I want to tell you all that 50 years from today, a few of you all will be back and one of you all will be standing where I am standing. And these 50 years will go in a jiffy. That's what I told your head boy and head girl today. Before you can blink an eye, it will go. So don't waste those 50 years that are in front of you. Now coming to what I have learnt in the last 50 years, I will not take too much time because it's quite warm. And I'm expected to give you pearls of wisdom from the 50 years that I spent after passing out from the school. However, I have no pearls of wisdom to give you, but I will give you certain points or certain experiences of mine or certain learnings. And the first is that you should be happy in what you do. Now, this is a very intangible aspect, happiness. What makes you happy and what makes your neighbor happy or makes your friend happy are all different things. But happiness comes from doing what makes the heart happy. Now, how do you start this happiness? I'll give you a small example. Every day when you get up in the morning, do something small, which will make you feel nice and you will feel happy with yourself. For example, you get up, you got some maid at home or some mother at home or someone at home to make your bed. You should get up and make your own bed in the morning. It will give you a sense of accomplishment and make you feel happy with yourself. Secondly, whenever you look in the mirror, you should feel happy because you are looking at yourself. And this happiness will throughout the day add to more happiness. And as you grow up in life, you will see happiness and learn to see the good that makes you happy in everything you do and in everything you see. So that is important. The second thing is, for those who are the senior lot who are looking to aspiring careers in future and doing something very important and things like that, there are numerous avenues open to you. So the sky is the limit, so don't worry. Be happy. Being from the Hyderabad public school already gives you an aura. Each one of you is got an automatic aura around you that gives you a boost ahead of your other peers outside from other schools or in other walks of life, just because you are from the Hyderabad public school. Now, this aura that has been granted to you on a platter is because of the hard work and the achievements of people who have gone before you into the world and made a place for the Hyderabad public school. And you are benefiting from that aura. But that aura will carry you so far and not beyond. How you can go beyond is what you will give to the world and to those around you. And that grounding is given to you in this school. The ethos, the values of the school, the educational grounding, the culture that you learn over here, you will carry forward. And you should stand out as an example in society or your friend circle that you are, and they should say, this person, this boy, this girl, which school is she or he from? They should ask that question. So that is how your conduct should be. The third thing, always remember, the only constant in life ahead of you is change. Everything is going to change. Of course, the school building has not changed in the last 50 years that I have seen it. And I remember our classroom used to be somewhere on top at the back there. That has not changed, but life has changed. Every aspect of life changes. I'll give you a small example. You all watch Netflix, yes? Netflix 10 years ago was a non-existent small company, not very important. And the biggest company in movies and was a company called Blockbuster. You may not have heard of it. Blockbuster was the only company that movies were shown on, movies were propagated. And Netflix went to Blockbusters and says, we are a small company, why don't you buy us? But they said, no, you are too small a fry and we will not buy you. 10 years down the line, Netflix bought Blockbusters and became the biggest company of what it is today. So change will always take place. So you have to adapt to that change. And the last thing, without taking further time in this hot sun, I want to tell you all, you must believe in yourself. Do not believe in anybody else, believe in yourself. Make friends. Today is a digital world. Tomorrow it's going to be a virtual world where you will, most of you all will do all your work, are still doing all your work on an iPad and a cell phone, and all your business will be done on computers, and you will be doing virtual imaging and everything virtual. Human contact will be minimal. It's already started. You all do it yourself. You're either in front of a TV or a screen or a computer or your iPad or some mobile phone. Please take a good look at those who are sitting around you, in your classroom, at home around you. Please make good friends. These are the friends that you make now in school and at home will last you a lifetime. All friends that you make later on in life are acquaintances. They are not going to be friends. And with friends, you will enjoy the most throughout your life. When you are old, a senior citizen that I am, and when you are having grandchildren and great-grandchildren, it is only your old friends who you make now in school and at home that will last a lifetime. Thank you very much for having me here. It has given me great pleasure to be amongst you. Jai Hind.
Really very happy to be here in the school after 50 years. I joined this school in 1972 and we have seen the school transform from the days when we were in Panjagutta and the time when we shifted here. So when we shifted here, this is all, we had a lot of mountains and we used to do a lot of cross-country activity there. Subsequently, the school got transformed into such a modern school. And from now on, I think after the 50 years transformation, from now on the school will take a major turn. The new block is coming up, which was recently inaugurated by the Vice President of India. And we are looking forward for the sports arena, Matan Sports Arena, which we are planning to build. And with this, the school will have a great name to cherish with. Thank you.
Today is Foundation Day of School in 1972. The school was founded in August 16th. So we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Foundation Day. It gives me great pleasure to be here as an old student. I passed out of this school in 1988, almost 35 years back. And coming back here and singing the school prayer and a school song with the rest of the children has given me immense pleasure. And as always, I keep saying that, the school now is looking much more greener and it's much better than where we were. And it's a great feeling to come back to school always. Thank you.
I graduated in 1976 and I'm coming after a long time. It's so nice to see the school which has developed so much and I'm happy about it. The children are also doing so well. I'm happy about the school. And when there is a will, there's a way. And that's what I think. If the children have anything they want to do, they should be able to do. Sky is the limit. So I wish them all the best. Thank you.
It gives me a great pleasure to be back in Hyderabad Public School, Ramanthapur. I joined the school 50 years ago, and the last 50 years, I was telling the children, has gone in a blink of an eye. So life passes us in a blink of an eye. We are too small, and that is what each one of us should learn. And once you get that, you know that you are an insignificant, small person destined to make big achievements. That is what each child should learn in school. That was my message today, and great pleasure to be back in our alma mater. An expression which is totally intangible. I cannot express the feeling. Only my heart can feel it, but cannot express it.
HPS Ramanthapur started in 1972 in a small premises in Panjagutta with a few students, but after that it was shifted to the present premises. In 1980, primary school was started, and but in the beginning it was only boys' school, but later on girls also joined, so it became co-ed school in 1987. After that, school is growing so much, and today, we've got every facility, whatever you just name it, in terms of games or sports or co-curricular activities or extracurricular activities. We've got all the facilities, a fantastic infrastructure, and still we are continuing this journey, and I'm sure our students will be facilitated for maximum learning. And here our goal is to teach every student to learn their best, and also our main vision is to nurture all to soar, lead and serve. So in this, we are taking each and every opportunity to teach children to become independent, and our goal is to make them to prepare world citizens. So that is our whole motto. Today we invited the first head boy of the school, who passed out in 1980 or before that. He was head boy in 1974, is Mr. Christopher. He passed out from the school and he joined Indian Army and served 36 years in Indian Army, and we were very happy to receive him, and he was very thrilled to see the school. It's a fantastic infrastructure or greenery around. He was very happy, and he would like to visit the school frequently. And at the time the facilities were bare minimum, but today we have got all the facilities, and today we are going to meet in the evening with all those students and celebrating this Foundation Day. This is 50th Foundation Day, and we are going to have a program in US also this month, wherein so many students from San Francisco and all parts of America will be joining us. It is really a memorable moment for all of us to celebrate. I'm lucky to be part of Golden Jubilee celebrations of HPS Ramanthapur, and even I was part of Platinum Jubilee celebrations of HPS Begumpet, and it is a nice feeling for me to cherish these memories forever. Thank you.
నా పేరు ప్రేమ్చంద్, మా అబ్బాయి హెచ్పిఎస్ 11th క్లాస్లో చదువుతున్నాడు. సో ఇవాళ ఎగ్జిబిషన్ ఉందని వచ్చాము. వెరీ మచ్ ఇంప్రెస్డ్ బై ది ఎంథూసియాజం ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్. ఇట్స్ వెరీ గుడ్. చాలా ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా చేశారు. సో ఐ థింక్ దిస్ షుడ్ బి మోర్ కండక్టెడ్ ఇన్ మోర్ డేస్, కమింగ్ డేస్, సో దట్ వాళ్ళకి ఒక ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ లాగా ఉంటుంది ఇది. సో అండ్ ఐ అప్రిషియేట్ ఆల్ ద స్టాఫ్. ఇట్స్ బేసికలీ టు సపోర్ట్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ కానీ వాటికి కావాల్సిన ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ చాలా బాగా హెల్ప్ చేశారు. వేరే స్కూల్స్లో జనరల్గా అయితే అంత ఇదిగా ఉండదు. సో స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఆర్ సెయింగ్ దట్ దే ఆర్ బీయింగ్ హెల్ప్డ్ బై ద స్టాఫ్ అండ్ ద ఫ్యాకల్టీ అని చెప్పి అన్నారు. సో ఐ అప్రిషియేట్ ఇట్. గుడ్, మంచి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. మా వాడు ఫస్ట్ టైం జాయిన్ అయ్యాడండి. ఇంతకుముందు వేరే స్కూల్లో చదివాడు. సో ఈ ఇయరే స్టార్ట్ చేశాము. సో ఇట్స్ గుడ్. అప్ టు నౌ అనుకున్న నేమ్ హెచ్పిఎస్ ఇస్ అ నేమ్. సో బ్రాండ్ ఉంది, బాగుంది. చెప్తున్నాడు వాడు, హీ ఈజ్ అప్రిషియేటింగ్ ద ఫ్యాకల్టీ లైక్ ఎనీథింగ్. చాలా డీటెయిల్గా చెప్తున్నారు, బాగుంది అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఇట్స్ గుడ్ వన్.
Good morning everyone. My name is Nilshika from class 80.
And my name is Sirisnikta. I am from class 8E. Our project is automatic home lamp. Our project aim is to automate lights and save electricity.
The functionality of this project is to, some people forget to turn off lights when they leave the home. This wastes a lot of electricity. So to prevent this wastage, we have made these lights automatic. And when there is a movement in the home, the motion sensor detects the movement and turns on the light automatically and turns off the lights when there is no movement in the house. And the same principle is used over here also, but a little different. The LDR motion transistor helps detects the darkness and turns on the lights automatically. Components used here are LDR, motion sensor, batteries, NPN transistors, LED bulbs and connecting wires.
These sensors improve These sensors improve security and safety of homes by automatically turning on lights when there is a motion or when there is darkness.
Thank you.
నా పేరు జి విజయ్ కుమార్. మా పాప 9th క్లాస్లో చదువుతుంది, ఛాయాదేవి. నేను సంతోష్ నగర్ నుండి వచ్చానండి. ఎగ్జిబిషన్ స్కూల్లో వాళ్ళు పిల్లలు వాళ్ళ విజ్ఞానానికి అనుగుణంగా చాలా ఆర్టికల్స్ చాలా ఆలోచించే విధంగా ఉన్నవి. సైన్స్ పరంగా వాళ్ళు అంటే ఒక్కొక్క విషయం మీద చాలా ప్రయత్నం చేసుకుంటూ వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఆలోచనలకు అనుగుణంగా వాళ్ళు మంచి మంచి ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ తయారు చేశారు. చాలా బాగున్నాయండి. ఇక్కడ మా పాప ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ నుండి చదువుతుంది. ఆమె ఫస్ట్ నుండి కూడా ప్రతి సైన్స్ ఎగ్జిబిషన్లో పాల్గొంటూ చాలా మంచిగా చదువుకుంటుంది. ఆమె కెరీర్లో కూడా బాగుంది. ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఈ స్కూలు విజ్ఞానదాయకంగా ప్రతి సంవత్సరం కూడా ఆగస్టులో వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు కూడా సైన్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ నిర్వహిస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఇది చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. పిల్లల్లో ఆసక్తి రేకెత్తే ఈ విధంగా నిర్వహించడం చాలా అభినందనీయం.
Hello, this is Chaya from grade 9D. I am going to explain smart door lock system with password. So basically the materials which are used in it are Arduino Uno, which is coded before, a servo motor, a LED display, and a USB cable and a keypad. So I'll just show you the working model of it. So I'll just enter the password. So the door is open, right? So basically this is a security purpose. When the door is open, when the door is unlocked with the correct password, it opens for 10 seconds and closes automatically. So after 10 seconds the door is closed. Yeah, the door is closed, right? So mostly it is used in banks, malls, houses, etc. It is very beneficial for us. Thank you.
మా పాప ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ నుంచి 9th క్లాస్ వరకు ఇక్కడే చదువుతుంది అనమాట. చాలా బాగా కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఎగ్జిబిషన్ కానీ ఎన్ని ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కానీ అన్ని హైదరాబాద్ పబ్లిక్ స్కూల్లో చాలా ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ చాలా బాగా కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు. ప్రతిదీ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అన్ని స్కూళ్ళ కంటే నాకు చాలా బాగా నచ్చిందండి. మరి మా పాపకి ఈ స్కూల్లో రావడం కూడా చాలా అదృష్టం నాకు. ఇంకా ఎవరి గేమ్లో కానీ ప్రతి దాంట్లో కూడా మా పాప ప్రతి దాంట్లో కానీ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఓకే అండి. అసలు నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేదు, అసలు ఇలా ఇంత బాగా చెప్తుందని కూడా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేదు. అసలు మా పాపతో పాటు కూడా మిగిలిన పిల్లలందరూ కూడా చాలా చూశాను కదా, చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది నాకు. అసలు పిల్లలైనా ఇంత యాక్టివిటీగా ఇంత బాగా చేశారన్నట్టుగా వాళ్ళు ఉండే మైండ్ సెట్కి వాళ్ళకి చేయడానికి చాలా గ్రేట్ అండి.
This is Vagni B of class 9A. Now today I am talking about my project Smart Tollgate. So Smart Tollgate is a time saving project. Basically in areas where in parking lots or shopping malls where there is congested traffic or cars or many cars have to be parked, this can be very helpful in saving time. Now in our fast-paced world, time is very valuable. So this project I think will be very useful. Now this project uses a buy-box turner, an IR sensor and an SG motor. Whenever this IR sensor will sense any vehicle, the SG motor will close the gate. Now this car will collect a ticket and then the gate will be opened automatically. Currently there's a charge, so I am sorry for the inconvenience. Now this advantages of this project are it will be less congested. The advantages of this project are it will be less congested and will be very fast and help the flow of traffic very easily. Now it is very easily implementable and is budget friendly. Thank you.
The students are working very well on their future assignments in physics. So after seeing their projects, they are very good with their projects, and I feel in future we have very good scope with their future generation, and we have very good scope with the physical work and science. So I'm seeing a very good future right now. The school is having a very good scope. The free mind with sports and with the mindset which is open to the students. So that is making them easy to understand. The practical work is very important. So I feel the feedback is that this is a very practical scope. So I like this particular work. Thank you.
This is an anti-sleep alarm project. This is basically built on Arduino. So this is the Arduino Nano. The basic focus is that this can save the people who are driving at the night. So wear the glasses. If the person gets drowsy or sleeps while driving, so close your eyes. If the person closes the eyes for more than 5 seconds, it's going to give a buzzer. Even after the buzzer, the person doesn't wake, it's going to make the car stop. Open your eyes.
Buzzer is like a what?
Again, after the person opens his eyes, the vehicle is done. Close your eyes. It's going to give a buzzer now. After the vehicle stops. The basic components are in this are the Arduino Nano, buzzer, and a 9-volt relay and battery, and also a switch, and then a lithium battery. It's basically run on a C++ program, and it has a eye blink sensor which can sense whether your eyes is closed or open. This can basically help the people who drive at the night and are drowsy. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Tejas. I'm from class 8D.
My name is Ritu Teja. I'm from class 8D, HPSR, Ramanthapur.
This is a hydroelectricity project which produces electricity, and there is material used is dynamo motor, a fan, and water. This is a dam which stores water. There is a dynamo motor inside that which produces electricity. This is a fan which is acting as a turbine. So when the dam is on, when the dam's water is left, the turbine moves and the electricity is produced because of the dynamo motor is rotating, and the electricity is produced.
Good afternoon everyone, I'm Natasha from Pallavi Model School, Boduppal, and this is my idea on disaster management and drones. So, suppose there's an earthquake in your surroundings and you try to hide under the table for your precaution. And after the earthquake has calmed down, you come out and see that the surroundings have been crashed and the home has been shrunk. And the rescue teams trying to help the people come out of the victims and all. That's why we're going to use this drone. We got to send this to air, and it's going to dictate the people or the victims of the drone and save them. And they send signals to the rescue team so that they could save them in the right time. And we couldn't lose any lives of people. So it's going to prevent the losses of life of the people. Thank you.